Hello, I am here with your April 6th, 2021 tarot using my favorite deck, the Murder of Crow Tarot. I know the images are stark and really dark, but I love this deck. I'm super drawn to them. I have done an off-screen pre-shuffle, and now we ask for our messages for Tuesday, April 6th. I hope everybody enjoyed their extra long weekend if you got Easter Monday off. If not, then welcome to Tuesday. If you're an essential worker or a business owner or stay-at-home parent, you never get holidays. That's just the way it goes. That is how those jobs roll. There's no days off, no time off for that kind of stuff. I know, my former job, I was a police officer for 15 years. So me getting holidays off, it was pretty rare, pretty sporadic. The upside was the extra pay. The downside was that I really don't have any attachment to holidays. It's very sad, but that's the way it goes. You don't get to enjoy holidays for 15 years, well, they just end up becoming another day. So we are going to start off with the bottom of the deck energy. Now, we only have one major arcana, but that's okay. The April 2nd reading had more than enough major arcana to last us the entire month, and we are going to feel all of that energy playing out for some time. We have the major arcana card of the Lovers. Now, the Lovers, card of Gemini, talks about balance, not just love, not just that deep love that makes you really feel good in your chest. Like, that's just the best feeling kind of love that the Lovers embodies. But it also talks very much about balance, because Geminis are the twins. There's two. Anytime you have a two in the tarot, whether it's in the imagery, in the sign association, or it's a number 2 card, there's balance. It does talk about balance. Also, from the bottom of the deck, we have 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles is not a huge mover and shaker. It's a flow. It's balance. Earth energy, talking about money coming in, money going out. You get paid, your paycheck, you have money in the bank, well, then your mortgage gets paid, and so does your hydro and gas bill. And then your money goes out. At the same time, though, the 6 of Pentacles does talk about having more than just enough to cover the bills. There is extra in order to be able to share and give. It's a very benevolent type energy. It's a very calm energy, and it is related to anything that is tangible. It could be your work, it could be a contract, it could be in regards to your home. It's anything that you can taste, touch, feel, smell. But there is more than enough. There's enough that you can share. So it does, even though it's a Pentacles, which the earth energy is not necessarily known to be overly warm and loving, this is because it is about sharing. Now, onto the body of the read. We're going to want this energy to be around. Why? Because we have the 10 of Swords. Swords is air energy, just like Gemini. But the 10 of Swords is talking about the ending of a painful cycle. I've spoken, especially on the April 2nd reading. I am probably going to refer to that reading time and time again. So if you haven't seen it, please go watch it. There was a lot of talk about endings throughout mid-March. Again, there was lots of endings happening. We're still in that ending phase, and it's the end of a painful cycle. And up next, we do have more swords energy, but it's the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is moving from rough water into calmer water. It is a movement card. All sixes in the tarot talk about movement. The Six of Pentacles, even though it's not a rock your boat type, with the Six of Swords, it depicts a boat in it. So it's not a rock your boat type energy with the Six of Pentacles, though. It is a movement card, though, because it does talk about flow. Now, the Six of Swords, you wouldn't think of it as being a calmer, gentler energy. If you are actually moving or going somewhere, going places, changing employment, changing your home, or moving clear across the world, it can feel very turbulent, but know that once you get kind of through this ending, this painful ending, things are going to be a lot calmer and a lot smoother. And for the final card, we have the the Knight. I think in this deck they're called the Prince, the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is basically the Prince of Cups. As well, I know in the Thoth Tarot, there is no knight, it's a prince. And I don't know why I was getting prince for that one. But the Knight of Cups is someone who is coming in to offer you some warmth and some love and those good energy vibes. They don't have to be a romantic relationship. The Knight of Cups is often depicted as being that knight in shining armor, riding in on his horse, holding the cup. If you are looking for love after leaving a rocky situation or had a rough ending, just know that there's a period of calmer energy coming in. And if you're looking for it, love could be coming in for you, but that's a very individual type feeling. These are very general. There's a lot of people who from around the world, basically, that watch these. So it's hard to tap into a very specific vibe, but this is a very loving vibe. We've got the Lovers and the Knight of Cups. We've got two sixes that are balanced, and then we've got a 10, which 10s are always endings. And this is a good thing. This is the end of a painful cycle. And what we've got playing out in the background is there's a lot of warmth and a lot of love. There's a lot of balance and flow coming in. There's movement. Things aren't stagnant like they have been. We've been waiting for a long time for this energy to get going. Well, it's starting to get going. And we may have somebody offering us some help to get through this and to help guide us there into this new beginning. And it's okay to take it. You don't have to do all of this completely on your own. Someone offering you some love and some guidance doesn't necessarily have to mean in a romantic way. So just know that all those yucky, heavy, painful feelings and turbulent times, things are starting to smooth out. The ride isn't as bumpy anymore. And once we're done dealing with this ending, tying up those loose ends, we've got some balance coming in. We've got some love coming in, or at least warmer, loving energies coming in. And we're moving out of that rocky energy. It's just yucky. It's heavy. We've been grieving this. We've had the Five of Cups. We've had the Death card. We've had a lot of endings coming in for 3 weeks. And we're ready for this to be gone and to shed it and for it to go. And it's going. There's a lot more balance coming in. And maybe it's you that's going to be offering that cup of love. It doesn't necessarily have to be someone offering it to you. I'm going to leave it here, and I will talk to you tomorrow.